Got a pretty good one for my client. And it's with an assisted living community. It's about 200 employees, 120 endpoints. They have 4 locations. We have a Microsoft Teams meeting with them next week. Should be pretty good.
I got 2 appointments for my client. I spoke with the owner of a manufacturing company. They had some issues with part of the roof. Most of it's pretty old. It's about 25,000 square feet. We're going to be going out later this week to bid on a re-roof. I also spoke with a manager of a property management company. We're going to be going out there to one of their properties for some exterior work. They're looking for some general contracting projects. So we'll be out there next week.
Holy smokes!
Holy smokes! Pretty good start. Let's start off with rocks. Huh?
A little slump buster kind of.
Yeah, I got 2 today. One for my client out in Kansas City. It is with a want us to meet on site. Currently using a local MSP. They said everything's disorganized. Wants to see what we can bring to the table. I got an appointment for my client out in Des Moines. It's with a dental office, and we're actually already doing their phones. 29 users. Wants to see what we can offer more as far as IT support besides phones. Already happy with what we're doing currently. Meeting next Wednesday.
Let's go.
I got one for my guy. I spoke with one of the managers at a concrete manufacturer. Roof is shot. They bought the building. It's having a lot of issues. They're looking at re-roofing it. Going out Friday.
Let's go.
I got 2 for my roofer out. The first one was a steel manufacturing plant with 2 locations, each of them 100,000 square feet, and he knows there's leaks on one of them, so we're going out next week for that. And then the second one, I forgot exactly what they do, but it's a 250,000 square foot, also experiencing leaks, so should be good.
I just got one like a second ago. It's for my client now. About 6 users. They currently work with somebody, but they were happy to have this out, maybe get a pen test, I don't know. So I'm going out next Thursday.
Cool. One for our new solar guy. The plastic manufacturer sent me his power bills while we're still on the phone, so it should be cool.
Roofer in Austin, Texas. Lead weight been working about a year, finally going out to bids for a re-roof for one of their high schools.
Cool. Proposals, closed deals?
Then took a proposal for $193 a month.
Oh! If that closes, will it be on the list? Of smallest close? It's got very easily good. Top 10 smallest close. Sam, would that be? Or if he closed the VoIP deal for $193 a month, would that make the top 10 for smallest close deals?
$193 a month?
Yeah.
Be pretty close.
Pretty close. Pretty close.
Is it the top 10 or the bottom?
The top 10 smallest.
Yeah. It's like a top 10 bottom. Double negative.
How do you want to get it?
Cool. Anybody else close deals, proposals? Blake?
Gulf Construction just got out their first one. It's $82,000.
3MG got a partial re-roof out for $514,000 or a full re-roof for about $670,000.
Nexus got a proposal out. It's like one of my first appointments for them. It started as an email migration, turned into managed services proposal. It's $3,600 tomorrow.
Oh. Do you have anything?
Yeah, I got one thought for you. So not a sales tip, but thought on motivation. Be really quick, not preaching at you either. You got to care about your role more than other people, more than the manager. And my thoughts are here around motivation. Helped a lot of people get in shape. Motivation is a complete myth. Basically, it's about what do you love the most. Do you love eating Twinkies or do you love to be in shape? So for this job, you either love to coast and take it easy, or you get a little bit better, a little bit more skill to where you get ahead of pace, you learn actually what you're doing, ask people around you help. It shouldn't be a daily thing where you have to be motivated, right? Or are you the guy that, gets a commission check and all of a sudden, you're just kind of back to coasting along? Or do you do what it's required to do to help Sam get deals, to help us save clients, and actually pitch in and lean in? Or are you just waiting on somebody to get you motivated that particular day? So that's my thoughts, just keeping it 100% honest with you guys. I asked a lot of you, what's your goals, what's your why, and there's no answer. And those people are sometimes hard for me to work around. You'd rather have somewhere you're actually trying to get to. So that's just my thoughts, just keeping it 100% with you.
It's a good one. Aaron?
Keeping it.
Thoughts on motivation?
I
I saw a good quote to play off that. It was like going and working out. Motivation is not, wanting to go to the gym every day or whatever. It's going to the gym when you don't want to.
Yeah.
Right? That's like discipline. I think you see a lot of folks who are really successful. They do things like no matter what, right? And it can be great. You're high on, a lot of success, and you go up and down, right? That's a roller coaster that takes a lot out of you. Be disciplined. Hey, I got to do this. It's always great when it's a numbers game. I need to make this many dials to get this many appointments, to get this many deals. We've got that pretty well worked out here. Just in general, right? Sam does a lot of pitches. We do 10 pitches, we get a deal. It's great. For you, look at it. It might be a little, maybe your numbers aren't where you want them to be, but you got to have a starting point, right? Maybe you can't lift what you want to lift. Maybe you don't weigh what you want to weigh. Maybe you're, whatever. You don't make as much money as you want to make. You got to figure out where you want to go and how you're going to get more efficient, right, to get there. And you got to practice. People who practice their craft get better, they make more money. We got musicians here. You got to practice a lot, right? You just don't just like, oh, this is easy. No, you got to sit there and like, oh, dude, this is really hard, right? So, with that, people, if you make $100,000 a year or more, like you're working harder than most people. Most people don't make $100,000 a year, right? You want to get those commissions, you want to get the bonuses and stuff, you got to do things that other people don't want to do or maybe can't do. That's another thing. You got to work hard like people won't work. You also have to have the skills that other people don't possess. You can acquire them. That's the good thing, but they just don't happen. So that's a really good quote. I like that. Thank you for bringing that up.
I got one from our new solar client, a large plastic manufacturer. I talked to the president. We had a long conversation. He had a lot of questions about ROI, panels, materials, where we're going to put them. So I kind of did my best to give him all the answers to his questions. He sent me his power bill while we're still on the phone, and we have a Google Meet scheduled for Thursday this week. So I'm really looking forward to seeing where this one goes.
We've got 2 appointments today for my roof route. One was a steel manufacturer with 2 locations, 100,000 square feet each. They have some leaks from hail, so we're going out there next week. I also have another one in that same area, another manufacturer, about 250,000 square feet, same type of damage, so we're going out there to meet him.
Just got an appointment for my client out in Omaha. It's with a logistics center. They have 12 locations, but 2 of them are out by us in Omaha. Want to talk to us this Friday, see how it can be an option for them to be a boots on the ground. Currently are driving back and forth anytime they have any issues. I got an appointment for my client in Des Moines today. It's with a local dentistry. We're going to go out and meet with them in person. We're actually handling their phones currently, but they want to see how we can be more of an option for them as far as IT support. Heading out on site, 29 users. I have an appointment today for my client out in we're meeting with a foundation firm. They make foundations for buildings. Want to meet on site. They're saying that their current provider just kind of messy, doesn't handle things in an organized manner. Just want to see what we bring to the table, compare apples to apples. Meeting on site this Friday, seeing what we can do.
Yeah, got an appointment for my client up in Columbus this morning. It's with a construction company. I talked with the owner last week. I have a company that they're currently working with. But she's fine with the service that they're providing currently, but also said that their pricing is a little high. So was open to getting a side-by-side comparison. We have a meeting set up next week to talk a little bit more, but they have about 22 users. I believe they have servers on-prem and one location, so it should be a pretty good, productive meeting. Looking for Tim to go in there and close it.
I got an appointment with my IT client down in Pensacola. It's with a law firm. They're about 400 users, 24 locations. We're going to give them a second opinion on cybersecurity and networking. Looking forward to it. They're meeting next week over Teams.